Hello and welcome to another online Python learning session. So today in this session we'll discuss functions in Python. So आज Python के अंदर functions के बारे में discuss करेंगे. So let us look into what exactly functions. So what are functions? So function is group of related statement that perform specific task. Okay, so function जो होता है basically एक task perform करने के लिए एक part होता है, एक small chunk of code can say. Function help break our program into smaller and modular chunks. So whenever program becomes a large or program becomes a complex, that program can be broken into number of smaller parts, or you can say sub program. So sub program nothing but we call it as a functions here. Okay, so then Python supports two different types of functions here. As you can see here, one called built-in function. Like we have been using all these like a print function, input function, eval and other functions. So these are all part of the built-in functions, are also called, they are ready-made inside the Python libraries. Then other one called user-defined or user-defined functions. So we will discuss later on. So that means these are defined by the programmer or ourselves. Okay. Then built-in functions are like function built within the Python. So they are part of the Python library or Python software. So there are around 68 built-in functions which are available inside the version Python version 3.4. So changes with respect to updated versions. So जब भी Python का version change होगा या कोई नया version आएगा, we'll have a some few more functions will be added. Say for example like format function, int function, float function, length function. So finding the length of that particular value, or floating point numbers, integer, or printing the format specifiers. So finding the minimum value, max value, power function, print function, input function. So some of the functions which I listed here part of the built-in functions. Now moving on to user-defined functions. So whenever users are defined the functions, so they are part of the user-defined or programmer functions. Like here we use the keyword called define here. So define function name. So function may contains parameter or may not contains any parameters, or you can say arguments. Then after that there is a colon mark here. Then after that the function block or function statements what we call. So let us look into the part here, example part here. So how that user defined function can be called. So function that we programmer define ourselves to perform certain specific tasks are referred to as the user defined functions. So there is an example here, like define function name called my function without any parameter, and we printing message called like hello from a functions. There is one function, a simple statement is written here, simple print statement is written here. Then there is another function called like define display or disp, then colon, then another line is written here. So these two functions are declared here, and also they are initializes some sort of print statement here in both the functions. Now to call these functions in program here, just we need to refer to those function names like my underscore function name, that's my underscore function, and second one called disp function. So this is how we need to call the functions in Python. Okay, so for program part, just stay tuned to my next video. Thanks for watching.